Okay.
Review. So shall I put reviews underscore path?
Sorry. Yeah, because it was reviews new is. Well, wait. Was it reviews slash? Sorry, I didn't see the path. It was reviews.
What happened? Just a minute.
Oh, something weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like how the collaboration works here. But yeah, so go in the rake routes output. Go take a look at what the review. Sorry, what the review, like say the reviews new maps to. Oh
What
yeah,
I
so
will do, I will do a rake routes again because there is some problem I think in the terminal.
Oh yeah, I might have like clicked it and that caused a problem. Is it like just not scrolling or something, or?
Wait a minute, I will start a new terminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's up.
Yeah, I think you want to do a new review path or something like that. I didn't have time to see what it was, but
Okay.
just whichever one. That I mean that'll work. That's one. The only try that for now. I think what you
Okay.
really will want to do is direct it back to like the user show
Yeah,
for the user ID.
exactly.
But let's not worry about that for now because we also will want to have the ID for that also.
Right. Sounds good.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see what you're doing. What are you editing?
Redirect to.
Oh yeah, redirect to new. Yeah, you keep switching between views and tabs, and I can't see what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that looked fine. I couldn't see it long enough to be sure, but I think that was fine.
Okay. I think your cursor is there, so that's why it is getting faded out. Just.
Oh no! I can see it fine. I just keep switching tabs, so I don't have enough time to read it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. Let me run the. Let me save it first.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
बढ़िया था पता है अच्छा लग रहा है थोड़ा सा oh. Yeah, I think it passed now.
Okay, right. So it did not give you the view not found error?
No.
Okay, great.
Happy. Print happy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't see anything that you're doing because of the tab switches. Could you go to the? So what was the result of that particular test? Was it the result you wanted to get, or?
Yeah, basically the test case passed.
Okay, great. So it was. Yeah. Okay, nice. And that red stuff was one of my old tests, which we don't really care about. It looks like. Yeah. And that one was like that. That's like a garbage test anyway. So we don't need that one. Great. So your method is working. You've finished the feature.
Yes.
It sounds like excellent.
Yeah.
So great. So I think now if we want to like do this a little bit more like what we would actually want this to work with for production, maybe instead of redirecting to the just back to the create review page, Because I don't know, I forget what our let me take a look at. I'm going to take a look at the.
Probably Daniel, we can redirect it to the user's profile page because he has completed one rating, right?
Yeah. Or
Now
the
he
user
needs to go back to
profile
his
or the
page.
user maybe the user show page.
Yeah,
I don't know. What
user show page. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take the rake routes.
Yeah. So in this case, we're going to need the ID, and I think in the normally, thanks to Jay's work, we'll have that already in our the session hash. So we could just grab it from there. And I have an idea of how you'd represent. I think I have an idea of how you'd represent that in the. Yeah, that should actually be pretty easy to fake in the RSpec. So.
RSpec, right? Yeah. So what to do next? Now we have to grab the session ID for that particular user, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Okay. So in the RSpec, let's see. What you can do is in the RSpec test, maybe go ahead and let's take a look at the RSpec tests. I'm gonna see what they look like.
Yeah.
Let's see, controller spec. No, yeah, here it is. Reviews controller. There we go. Okay, so you're in the create. Maybe so it creates a new review in the database. Good. And then maybe do another one. So basically, so that's like that pretty much. That takes care of it. And I guess then the next thing is to check the just that it redirects to the appropriate the page that you wanted to. So maybe like do another it redirects to the user's show page or something like that.
This is RSpec, right? Expect redirect to?
Yeah. Or in RSpec, reviews controller under the create. Yeah, exactly. And after that end. After that, you're testing two separate things. You're testing if the database and that test passes, it's good. And now you're just making sure that it redirects correctly.
It would not be context, right? It would be it.
Yeah, exactly.
Redirects to users show page, right?
Right. And I guess then what you can do there is let's see, yeah, perfect. Do
let me check in the users controllers.
Yeah, I think just like let's see, how did I do it in the yeah, that looks good. I just want to check how it was done in the users. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So just I think like the validate method is also a good example to follow. So I guess just
validate. I think probably this looks good, right? The profile in the users controller, because probably it grabs the ID.
Oh, you're modifying the user controller already?
No, I did modify, but I think we can take a piece from here, right?
Oh, it would be sessions user ID. Yeah, but we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that.
Okay, no problem.
So in the so I guess in the reviews controller, maybe you could just do like because so if you look at like I don't know if you can see my let me see if I'm maybe I'm not sharing my screen correctly. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So can you see my my screen share, which is just another?
Yes, but I can see. The letters are very small. I'm just checking.
Oh, that's okay for now. I'll zoom in a moment. Just okay. So here's the one that you can use it as an example pretty much. So this is actually your validate method.
Validate
I think
method.
if you just use just this expect response. I don't know if you actually need. I forget if you actually need this stub, because you're not. I don't think you're actually going to be using anything that's returned from this. Yeah. So if you just use the expect response to redirect to, and then your path. And then I guess you'd give it an ID. But if you just write sort of something kind of like that, that should be a good start.
Okay, so expect response to, and it should redirect to the user's profile path, right? Profile page, right?
The show page.
User show page. Okay.
Yeah. Which I think is like user.
And we have to grab the ID also, right?
Yes. And let me hold on one moment as I see what the syntax would be for that. Yeah, because you're going to want to like have a double or something to get to retrieve the ID.
Yeah.
Let's see here, users controller. No. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so just be something like if you see what
ID,
my page is also in. Yeah. So something like that, and
so local user first. Local user equal to I should get it in that double. Okay.
Expect. Well, let's don't worry about this local user. Well, actually, let's see.
Because we have to take that ID representation somewhere, right?
Yeah, and we'll get that from the. Give me a moment to think about how this would work.
Okay.
We're going to get it.
Sure.
Like getting it from the session I think is really easy, but I just want to think about how that would.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Meanwhile, I will also think about how we can do it in the best way, correct way.
Local user equals ID equals 1. User stub create. Return local user. Yeah, so I think what you'd want to do is basically stub out the methods for the basically I think you can actually just stub out the square bracket session for the the square bracket function for the session hash. I'm going to scroll down a bit to see if there's anything elsewhere which is useful. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, because it expects to get that. Oh, yeah. I guess for now, you can just put like a some kind of a dump. Just put a number in there, really, because of a user, like 1 or something, and like then I should be on the page for. But yeah, maybe just like put something in there, like an arbitrary number, because the actual getting the thing from the hash will just be something that we can include in the controller.
Okay.
That might be totally bad advice, but I think it's worth a try, maybe.
Yeah, worth a try. No doubt.
Yeah.
Let's do that. एक 5 मिनट देना धर दो मैसेज डाल रहा है.
Expect response to. Oh yeah, I'm probably not in the right. It would be this basically this sort of line here. But of course with a different, slightly different path. Oh, actually, no, I realized that the, oh yeah, no. Actually, it would be, I think it's that very
user's
same
profile page, right?
Yeah, I think user path is the profile page.
Okay.
So it might actually, I think it actually might be identical.
Yeah, there's only the syntaxes are different, right?
Yeah, well, I don't even think I don't think anything is different. I think it's basically that line because because this is for the happy path. So yeah, and this one is supposed to. So that it should go to that same page pretty much.
Okay.
I think that is what it should do.
User session name John Doe, session user ID. Get profile. I think we can take this whole chunk. I think Daniel, this whole chunk seems to be logical.
Yeah, let me see. So user. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, it's the whole thing from what was that text that you had highlighted? I couldn't see it.
The user's controller.
Okay, user's control. I can't see it.
Can you see now?
Yeah, can you hold?
Yes.
Can you just hold on that for a couple minutes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's weird. It keeps switching for some reason. It's not staying on that page from what I see. Maybe if I click on your. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. It's just the application. So okay, yeah, that makes sense. Redirects to your profile. Yeah, I'm not even sure if these. Yeah, so session user equals that session user. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know why this method is actually setting the session. Because we don't want to set the session. We want to. This is actually setting values in the session. We actually want.
Oh, right. I think then this makes sense. The next one.
Yeah. So user login path. But we don't want to go to the user login path. That's really
not user. Obviously, we can do the
we'll change that. Yeah, so I think that expect it to redirect to user path. Yeah, the path with the ID. So yeah, I'm trying to think because how do we get it to? So it won't redirect unless we. Oh, okay. So somewhere in our controller, we're going to store. We're going to probably have a stub or something, which would be the session, all those square brackets ID returns 1, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Not in this method, but in our method.
Reviews.
So
yeah.
So what we can do is we could set up a local user dot equals double local user ID is 1 user stub find by and return. Yeah, okay. So right, so we will want to do something kind of, so what I have highlighted in my window here, we'll want to do something kind of similar to this, where we have we get the local user.
Exactly.
And then we have, and the local user will have an ID field, which I think we can call the .id to get that. Not certain, but possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise we need to use the square brackets or something.
Yeah.
But local user
and return local user. Okay.
Yeah. You see stub find by. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so it's find by.
And obviously we can remove the post validate part, right? Because we don't need to validate anything.
The post validate redirects to the user. Well, oh yeah, no, it shouldn't be validated. It should be. Wait a minute. This is for the. This is my. It looks like you have my. Yeah. Well, obviously we wouldn't want to do post validate. We want to do post whatever. Like to our method that we're using. It would be the same as the previous it statement.
Right.
But basically, what we're going to do is we want to create a yeah, this is a case where it'd be so much easier just to write it in the controller rather than doing the test first. But basically, we want to have like a local, like stub out the method which queries the session, and that will presumably return one. So I think we can go ahead and try this out if you want to go back to the method you're working on. Yeah. Okay. So probably before we do the redirect, so it'll be the same. Yeah. So we're still posting to like create review with review params. So that should be the same for the two methods. So maybe like I would create. How would I write this? It would be something like expect so local UID equals 1, and then maybe a be session stub. No, session isn't a class. So that's the problem, is that session is not a class.
It has to be stored in some variable.
So session is not a class. How does that work? Okay, so how to test contents. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is a class. So session. Testing session. Yeah, okay. You can access session directly. Well, let's see. This isn't quite that helpful. Let's see. Yeah, well, I guess then maybe what Jay was doing with like actually setting the session was correct. Let me see if I can figure that what she was doing there. It was something really peculiar. Yeah, okay. So redirects to profile of user logged in. So yeah, she actually set the session, which I'm not sure if that's strictly correct, but
actually we can utilize
yeah, go ahead and just try like at the start, basically at the start of your test, just do like session user ID equals 1.
Okay, before each do, right?
Not well, maybe not necessarily before. Well, let's see, before each. Should it be before each? I guess it could be before each.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah. Why not? Why not? I don't see how that would hurt.
Let me check the syntax.
Yeah, exactly. Just use that last one actually. The session user ID equals 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because what that'll do is that will just be sure that supposedly that will be set already by the login, and then you can correctly expect that to receive a 1, and that should do it basically. Because and then user path, you would expect user path to receive a 1, and
should be what was our user path, right?
Oh yeah, it was. I think it was user path actually. Whatever the show is, I'm pretty sure that is user path though.
Okay.
You can double check that, but I think if you give it with 1,
exactly. I also checked.
Should be right.
So this seems good. Capturing before create, it captures the user session.
Yeah. And then be sure to also you're also going to want to do the same post, create, review params, that stuff in the second it.
But should we do that?
Yes, because otherwise it's not going to even go to that page.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because unless and until you do a post, you can't expect it to redirect, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yep, that looks right. So if you run that, it'll fail, but then we'll just modify the controller, and it should work.
Let's make it fail.
Yep. Great, so we have a new failure. So now let's update the method. Yeah. So now we can just
no method error. Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Undefined method. What? For nil class? What? Oh,
because it's in the user controller and we are
that's weird. So what line does that come from? Is that from the before, or the what line does it say that that's located at?
Undefined method for nil class.
Session user ID. So there's no session? What? That makes no sense. So it worked fine in Jay's method. Maybe
is it
maybe
that we are using the switching the controller, reviews controller and user controller?
Actually try putting it, take it out of the before each, and just try putting it in the it.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's I don't know if that'll make a difference, but that's how it is in Jay's tests. So I think that's a good sign. Because what it might be is that the before each doesn't recognize that session, or the session is set up there. So. Oh, okay. And I think there's actually another thing that we can do.
Session user ID equal to, it's the same error.
Okay, so try so notice in Jay's code she actually initialized the session as an empty hash. We're not doing that.
Okay.
So we just need to go ahead. So maybe just try initializing the session as an empty hash. Yeah, like that. That's interesting. I'm trying to figure out why she did that, but that does make sense.
Okay, so initialize the session as empty hash, capture the ID in that parameter.
Yeah.
And then posting it and then expecting a result. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check whether
that's
anything else needs to be put.
Yeah, I don't think we need the name because we're not using that, and then otherwise it's just the ID.
So this sounds good. Daniel?
I'll give it a try. Give it a try. Okay, so what did it give us this time? Undefined method update business average? Oh, that's not us. That's not us.
No, when review parameters are provided.
It doesn't look like
Redirect
ours.
to the
That
show
doesn't
page.
look like our test though. Where's
You got update business average.
These are in, yeah, okay, that's create, and reviews are provided, redirect to user's show page. Okay, failure, review create, no method error, undefined method update business average. Where do you call update business? Oh, probably in your, so yeah, so this is reviews controller create. So in the create method, are you calling the update business average for some reason, or?
No. See this?
That's in the test though, but take a look at the controller itself.
Update.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Why is that giving
But it
you
isn't
trouble?
protected, right? It isn't protected.
But that's a different,
My define
that's not related. That's not part of the create method. That's different.
exactly. See, our create method starts here and ends here.
Yeah, so I don't know why that error. I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with what we wrote.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's take a look at the RSpec results again, because that doesn't make sense that it's blaming us for causing that error. Review controller create when review parameters failure error review update stars params.
Let me check if there are any, end of line errors in our
Yeah,
RSpec.
yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure the RSpec is okay.
Do
Create review.
and
Yeah.
so this should end 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
1,
your
2,
stuff
3,
is
4,
fine. It's just something with that other method. No. Well, no, because that was yeah, that's correct. The way you had it was perfect.
See, these two ends here.
Yeah, I really don't think that's going to be the issue. I think has something to do something. It's something in the controller probably, like where maybe some weird if statements in the controller itself.
Before each to end this here, this context should end here, right? And then the create should end here, and this is the main end. Yeah, that seems fine then.
Yeah, so maybe it is in the reviews controller. Like it's just not like that private thing is for some reason being called by create. So okay, so create reviews controller create happy review create private. Maybe it's something like nested in. No, because you have an end there.
Yeah, I have an end here.
Redirect to new review path. You shouldn't be updating the business average. Maybe it's like something in the.
No, that is also fine. New gets ended here. Create gets ended here. Protected gets ended here. And this is the main end.
Maybe it's something in. I think what it might be is something in the like. Go into the model for review, the model review.rb, because I'm thinking Jay might have added that update business average method in the model, and it's giving us trouble for some reason. No, okay, yeah, so after save, update, so you're updating the business average, and it is telling you that it's not. Okay, go back to your RSpec tests again. So maybe if you just okay. Maybe you just need to expect So in the first it, you actually like create this sort of double for the review. Maybe you just need to like stub that out or something. Like maybe even go ahead and copy like that whole expect review to receive create line, because I think what that's doing is that's filling in some stuff that satisfies the that on save
This one?
thing. No, in your own review in the reviews controller.
Okay.
In the first, let's see if I can highlight it for you. Here, let's see. So in reviews controller, the this line here. Yeah.
Okay.
Just go ahead and try just going ahead and copying that into the redirects to users show page. I think we'd actually want to just stub that, but for now, try that out. See if that helps. Because it like. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but I think that's all I can think of that
because according to Jay's feature, that is expecting some parameters for review, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Jay added that function, which is good. That's what it should be doing. But in our RSpec tests, we need to give it some sort of a thing, like an actual new review to work with. So let's see what the error is now. Aha! Excellent. That's better.
Yeah.
So now, good. So that I think that takes care of it. So now we just need to add the logic in our controller. So that would just mean, I think. So right now we're sending it to new review path. Now I think we just need to redirect to the
user underscore path.
Yeah, that might work. Let's see, because I put in user controller, it would be redirect to its. Oh no, let's see. It's weird.
ID, okay. So the ID is expecting an ID, I think.
Yeah, redirect to user path. Why does it keep showing me these? Okay, hold on a second. User control. Yeah, okay, the actual user controller. Yeah, so user path, and then give it some sort of ID, which would be the. In our case, it would be the ID we get, the ID from session. So basically, the same session, like those brackets that you use to access the ID in session, we can use to access the ID, get the ID for the path, because it's just whoever the user is, we want to go to their page.
Like this, right?
Well, I don't know about the @user.id because we don't really define that. We need to.
Okay. So this should do, right?
No. Go to the reviews. It's similar to that, but go to the reviews controller. What you can do is just I'll like so basically. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, we're in in reviews controller. I think that what you can do is something like, if you don't mind me making a suggestion here, it'd be like reviews, user path. I think it would just be like session. This could like session user.
Colon. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah, that should do, right? Yeah, that should.
Yeah, give that a try. See, see if that helps. And I'm pretty sure that will work in. I don't know if the RSpec test is configured correctly for that, but I'm pretty sure that would work in the browser.
RSpec test. Okay, so here also we need to put that square brackets if it does not match, right?
No, we don't need to do that there because we're like defining what that thing in session is presumably. I think that's how it works. I'm not.
Yeah,
Totally
because
sure.
remember last time where we did, we had written the RSpec logically right, but the syntax did not match.
Yeah. Okay. So is this a new error?
Undefined method for nil class.
Okay. That what? Wait. This is in. Where is this? Is this in the actual reviews controller?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird. That doesn't make much sense. So maybe if we print the. So let's try printing session. Okay. Try it now and see what it prints. Or what it shows for session. Yeah, okay, so it just shows user. Well, that's good. It is there. So that's excellent news. The only thing, well, let's see. Yeah, so I don't know why it's. Maybe it's because it's you. So it doesn't like the.
I think that syntax somewhat
Undefined for nil. There is no. So session is spelled correctly. Session isn't in.
Should we put one here? Should we put one here?
No, definitely not. No. Because that would just be hard coding. That means every user would redirect to user one's information.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Maybe okay. I'm going to try something slightly different. Maybe print user.
Yeah.
What might be happening is that we actually need the user in quotes rather than as a symbol. Go ahead and give that a try. See what it says user is. Huh. No, it says that's okay. Oh, wait. Okay. So, oh, wait. Why is it doing two different things? When review parameters are provided, and then creates a new review in... well, I'm trying to figure out which one was your... so, take a look at the spec for review controller. Again, redirects to user show page. Okay, so then let's look again at the test results that we got in the terminal. Where's the redirect to? Oh, wait. Our test is working. Some other test is failing. Our test is working fine.
Database failed. No, so see here, no.
Well, okay, yeah, but look, it's redirecting correctly to the show page.
Yeah.
So for some reason now it's not. So why is the create a user in database failing? I wonder if that's always been failing. Failure. Yeah, so redirect to user path doesn't have anything to do with that. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't even know what that failure is coming from. That's not one of our methods, even as far as I know.
Oh! I think I understood.
But that's passing. It's passing.
It's passing, but here also we need to put
that. Yeah. Post create. Well, no, because we're not testing that. See the error. The error keeps telling us that we're not finding. It's not writing it to the database or something weird like that. Yes, sorry. Maybe let's just look at all of our errors sort of one at a
Actually,
time.
see, the results and the this result are contradicting because it says it is redirect to user space, but here it
Mhm.
says redirect. It fails here.
Okay, but this is reviewers controller create when review parameters are provided creates a new reviewer in database. Okay, so the first error is geocoder. We don't care about that.
Yeah.
Error
This is
two
different. Yeah.
though is talking about the one that is talking about the one that is read when review parameters are provided.
Mm-hmm.
So it's saying that it's not. So go show me again what that error is that it's showing there. It's saying undefined method for nil class. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay. So what you need to do is just the in this where where you create the, so go back to your the RSpec. So in the second where you create those first two lines, go ahead and just copy and paste them into the first test. Because what's happening is that it's even though the RSpec is okay, the method is like not getting anything from the session. So that should take care of that problem. Kind of clunky, but I think that's kind of what it's after.
Okay. So basically, initially it also wants to store the session.
Yeah, because remember in the first one, and actually you're right. That means we probably should have done done that session as before each. But the problem was that we were just forgetting to initialize it actually initialize the session as an empty hash. So
Right.
yeah, but go ahead and run that. Like, don't worry about the before each because that's like a style thing.
Yeah.
And these are just tests. They don't need to be pretty. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, good.
Yes.
So that's both your test pass. So you're done. You got your feature should work fine.
Yeah.
So I guess the only thing that we need to be concerned with now is how our two features integrate. What I recommend doing, so since I have my feature kind of working, if you go ahead and if we go ahead and pull your feature, I can just spend a little while and just go ahead and like kind of integrate our two effective features, and that really should take care of that.
Okay, sure.
And I'll just spend maybe a little time either before or probably after class to do that, because I think our
Sure.
respective features are done. So
no problem. I will do that, Daniel. Thanks for your
help. Oh, yeah, and you don't have to worry about that part. Just once it's merged, I think I can take care of being sure all of our parameters work with each other.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. At least we have got the test is passing.
Yeah.
Okay, Daniel, I think probably there are some conflicts. I will just look at it and probably ask Sudip to merge that so we
Okay.
can then integrate it.
Oh, okay, great. Once the conflicts are taken care of. All right,
Yeah.
excellent, excellent. So you think we're done here, or because I can?
Yeah, we are done. We are
Okay,
done.
great,
We are
great,
done.
great.
Yeah.
Thanks. So let me know if you need any
Okay.
more help. But I think that's a solid feature, and we are good to go for today. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'll sign out.
Meet you in class.
Yeah. See you soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.